Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the empowerment message for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the month of April, year 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome back. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings as well. Cross watchers, yes, you're always welcome. Come on in, have a seat. Much love and light and blessings to you too. If you're new to my channel, you may not know I'm not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Cancer. If your message resonates or correlates to maybe one of the other zodiac signs that I've done, then I will refer you to watch that video. Remember, you always have free will. Do what you feel is best. When it comes to genders and tarot and oracle cards, it's all about energy. Flip-flop it, reverse it. Just take the message how it fits in your life. Leave the rest. Leave what doesn't fit. And if it's not your reading, that's okay. Hopefully you still enjoyed the reading or you learned something. Hopefully you're inspired by something. But hopefully you can still enjoy it either way. When it comes to reversals, there is one deck that I do reversals with. That's it at this time. And I'm not using that deck today. I'm only using two decks in this reading. Okay, I will use the Love and Light deck and the Magical Times Empowerment deck. Okay, so there will be two parts. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It really keeps my channel growing and going. You guys give really awesome comments. I kid you not. I've gotten so good of comments. It has brought me to happy tears. And I mean like twice in one day. And I'm not a crier. There's nothing wrong with crying. God gave us tear ducts. You know, we're supposed to use them. But remember this, you guys can also cry happy tears. That's how good of comments I get. So I just want you guys to know I appreciate you guys all. Even if I don't get a chance to respond, I read them. I get to them to the best of my ability. I see you. I feel you. I hear you. And I appreciate you all so much. God bless you guys. Okay, I am available for life coaching sessions and readings. I do have my phone, and I got more memory on my phone now, so I can expand the readings and not put them in parts, hopefully now, if all goes well. Please read the description box below for my email to reach out if you're interested. And for anybody who's ever donated, I just want to say God bless you very much. It's always greatly appreciated. It helps me to grow and to read more about tarot, read more about oracle, get more information, watch other readers. It helps me to come up with new formations and take care of my own things in my own life and to build my business. So everything is always so appreciated. So thank you. I can't thank you enough. And if you're feeling generous and you want to donate today, I do have PayPal and Cash App. The links are below. And if you ever have any questions or comments or whatever, just reach out and let me know. All right. God bless. Let's start Cancer. So empowerment is about standing in your power, feeling courageous, and having those positive messages to look forward to. Not just when you're up, but when you're down, when you're in between, all around. When we go through everything in life, we need to train our mindsets to always see the good in everything, even if it's a missed opportunity, even if it's, we didn't get a certain job or we didn't get something that we really, really wanted. Some of us tell ourselves, God has something better for us. He really does. He really does. So telling yourself and believing it's two different things. So it is good to start by telling yourself. And, you tell yourself until you believe it. Sometimes you do have to fake it until you make it. But it's because you are training yourself to think on a higher level until you get there. But get there. Don't just stay in the mindset of, I just think it. No, you need to feel it. You need to believe it. You need to embrace it. We have a God that is able and capable of all things, not some things. Okay, so be empowered, be inspired, and see the good in everything. And I promise you, when you do go through those really lows, you will see the silver lining. You will see the good. You will see what's positive. You'll see the lesson. You'll see how you need to change, how you need to move. You will see the blessing for somebody else. Sometimes we get so mad, I didn't get that job. I deserved it. And they said this and they weren't going to pay me what I deserved. And you know what? It's easy. And I've been there too. It's easy to get frustrated when you don't get what you know your worth is. That's because God knows your worth and he's going to move you to something better. Or he's going to send somebody in to give you what you deserve. Or later on that place may be under some type of investigation or lawsuit. They're going to get their karma for doing you wrong. That belongs to God, not us. We don't have to do that. Okay? So sometimes it's like, oh, let's get some revenge. Let me get something on them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Pray for them. Because anybody that can go home and sleep at night knowing that they did somebody dirty and they can go home and smile, that's a fake smile. Believe me, their conscience feels it and it knows it, and they are going to have to face it. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light, because God is the light. He is good, and he do see all. Everything that people think that they did on the sneaky, on the low, they were just playing themselves. They were lying to themselves, because even if you didn't see it, somebody usually saw. And you never know who God sends to watch over things. He still has his angels, his spiritual team, and our spiritual teams. He sends them to connect. So that's why certain things happen at a certain time. Or you'll find out later certain things happen to people, and this person is not head of the company no more. Or that company doesn't exist anymore. Or this person, what they did to you, somebody did it to them times 5 or 10. So, or that was the person they really want to be with, and they screwed you over to be with somebody else. But guess what? They end up losing bigger and wanting you back. Things like that. So, let them laugh. Let them think they had the last laugh. No, God has the last say. And anybody who doesn't understand that, they're completely lost as it is. So pray for them and look forward to any good, positive blessings and gifts and opportunities and just advancements ahead in your life, because they are coming. When things seem dark or you feel like a door closed, God is going to open up another avenue, another window, another way. All right. So Cancer, let's start with your lemon light messages. This is from the deck from During Virtue, and you guys are the first zodiac sign from these empowerment messages that pulled 2 cards. So 2 cards came out for you guys, and I actually tried to record this the other day and it didn't work. So I kept your messages out. Okay. And it's interesting because I've seen one of these messages for you before. So this is really interesting. So Spirit wanted to make sure I really got this one on point. So they're like, no. We're going to take our time with this one. Because I tried to record and I got cut off and I needed more memory, and I'm just didn't know if I needed to get a camera, if I need to get another phone, if I need to just get a memory card, and I'm doing everything I can to get these messages out. But I know this is when they're supposed to come out. So I'm on it, Spirit. I'm on it. All right. So Cancer, you have 2 messages. And if you don't know, this Love and Light deck by During Virtue, this deck has scriptures from the Bible. So from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, you guys have getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. The name of the card is Look at Life from a Higher Perspective. Okay? From a higher perspective. I'm not sure if I need to read these at the same time or one. I'm going to read them at the same time. Your second card is called It's Time to Be Adventurous and Play. And from the Bible, it's from Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 12. It says, the flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fills the air. I want you guys to see these cards side by side. I decided to read them simultaneously, and I see why. Because they look similar. Okay, so this card has, it looks like a lady here, but there's a person here, and there's like a bird above her, and then there's 2 birds in this picture. On this picture here, let me point to it. So this one has 2. So I'm already getting, even though this is an empowerment message, I'm getting twin flame soulmate energy here. Okay, especially twin flame. That's coming in highly for you, Cancer. It's like you had to learn to fly solo. And now Spirit is going to connect you with a soulmate, especially if it's a twin flame. That's the main message I'm getting here. You had to go and seek out wisdom, and you will continue to do so. And Spirit's guiding you. They want you to continue growing and learning. Look at life from a higher perspective. This means Spirit wants you to keep reading, keep learning, keep elevating. You need to stay on the path of enlightenment and knowledge. And you're going to learn a lot from a soulmate and from a twin flame individually, but especially there's somebody that's coming into your life is what I feel. And this person, it could be romantically, it doesn't have to end up that way, but this person either has taught you, and I feel for a lot of you, will continue to teach you some things about life you never considered. They're going to open you up in a whole different way. So you're going to keep learning, keep growing. And a lot of you are highly educated as it is. So congratulations for going on that path. But I feel like God's sending you a blessing. There's somebody that's coming in that's going to be life-changing. This is really powerful. And then from It's Time to Be Adventurous and Play. This person is going to bring a lot of fun to your life, a lot of fantasy, a lot of laughter and positivity. This person will make your heart sing. This person will teach you so much about you, and they'll help you to see the fun and the lighter side of life. Maybe you've had to be strong too long on your own, Cancer, but this person is going to come in and they are going to ease a lot of pain that you've experienced. But I feel like if you were in a separation from this person, God made you stand on your own for a while to find him and to find you, to find your connection to your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing. This person could have come in for a lot of you, and God took him out. He removed them. He separated you guys because you weren't ready, or they weren't. Take it how it resonates for your situation, or both of you. Maybe you both weren't ready for the full union, but somebody or both weren't ready to fly together in unison. Okay? So God's like, no, there's still some more lessons here on your own, but I just wanted you to have a taste of what this person is like. You needed a taste of how amazing and how great you are, and this could have been you for this person too, for each other. I feel like you both learned lessons about each other, and for those of you who this hasn't happened for yet, it's coming in, and it's going to be unlike anything you've ever experienced. Reach out to a psychic if you need to, or a life coach, or a reader, or somebody to help you through this, so that you understand you're not going crazy if you start to see 1111 or synchronicities or different things of that nature. Some of you may see a lot of birds too. This person will really make your heart sing, is what I'm hearing. And this is really beautiful energy. A lot of lessons will be learned here, whether this becomes a romantic relationship or not. The feelings will be there. The emotions will be overwhelming. And it's because the light that you both have together, I keep hearing unison. It's in unison. You're similar in many ways. Some ways you never knew. You may have known this person from the past, or definitely past life for sure. And maybe when you look at each other, it's like, I know you, I've seen you before. But it's beautiful. I would recommend looking up Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 12, and Proverbs, reading that one from the Bible. Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. I'd read those if I were you. I feel like that's important for you guys. Keep learning and keep growing, and don't ever stop, Cancer. I want to read from the book for both of these. Your reading may be a little longer than others, but it's okay. It's important that you guys get these messages. So look at life from a higher perspective. Sometimes, like all of us, you may get swept along in the ebb and flow of life, reacting to outside circumstances instead of taking charge. That's why it's important to view your life from a higher perspective and tap into the pearls of wisdom that God offers. Pausing before making decisions will help you see things more clearly. Focus upon following God's right path for you rather than getting caught up in other people's opinions. Often we need to take to higher ground so we can truly observe our situation objectively. Being honest with ourselves can be challenging, as there are aspects we'd rather not see. However, when we pray for guidance, the answers appear and our path becomes clear. We all have the ability to access divine wisdom. Pray to God to remind you to pause and listen before taking action. Okay? And then let's get the one for it's time to be adventurous and play. So allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to connect to your inner child is what I would say here. Okay? Let yourself be free. Release what you don't need. Release things that don't bring peace. It's time. It's time to be adventurous and play. In the realm of children, anything and everything is possible. Adventures and fun are around every corner. It is time for an adventure. Is it time for an adventure? Ask yourself this. New experiences keep us young and help our minds and bodies stay active. A youthful spirit can be found in any physical age. At any physical age, We're never too old to play. Sometimes having fun is the best way to be responsible. With a childlike sense of freedom, our sense of innocence and fun is renewed. When we give our burdens to God, we feel new lightness of being. We feel safe, secure, and loved. We find that there's always something to smile about, a blessing in everything, even in our challenges. Pray for playtime, dear one. Enlighten your load. Cancer, you're allowed to smile. You're allowed to be free and to play. Some of you need to turn to your children and play video games with them, even if you suck. It's okay. They'll laugh at you. You'll laugh at yourself. You'll have a great moment and great memories there. It's okay to swing sometime at the park. Don't stay on it too long so you don't break it. But it's okay to play and have a good time. Okay, let yourself be free. Let yourself feel laughter and goodness and peace and harmony. You deserve that, is what I'm hearing. You deserve that, Cancer. Yes, you do. Okay, so let's get to part 2 of your reading, your empowerment messages. This is an empowerment deck, which I love. This is the Magical Times Empowerment deck. And all of the decks that I use are listed below, just in case if I forget to mention the name or who it's by. I can't remember who it's by, but it's there. Please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the month of April, year 2021. What are the empowerment messages for Cancer? For all the Cancers. Okay. Very powerful message, Cancer. All right, let's go. For Cancer, let's get at least 4. For Cancer, for Cancer, for Cancer. I'm really interested to see what you guys get, because you guys are the first sign that had 2 from the Love and Light deck. For Cancer, for Cancer. Okay, how many do I have? 3. There's 3. I need one more. One more, Spirit, for Cancer. For Cancer, for Cancer. Wow, this is going to be so interesting. I can feel it. For Cancer. There it is. All right. I'm going to try to put them in the order that they came out. Wow. Okay, so I'm already hearing this last card, Awareness. This one came out in Leo's reading, I believe. So you guys may want to watch that reading, or you may be connecting to a Leo. Like I said, from the beginning, I don't always call out signs, but I feel like your message is correlating with a Leo. Okay, so Cancer, you have gratitude, pilgrimage, gentleness, and awareness. Okay, so I will read the cards and I will also read them intuitively. It says, be grateful for abundance. Oh, I love it. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. You need to say thank you more often. And it could also be in vice versa. People may need to say thank you to you more often and appreciate you as well. I'm going to say this. Put that olive branch out there first. And also look around. Look at all the gifts that God has given you. And I'm not just talking about the physical gifts, the cars, the clothes, the houses, but look at your children. Look at the family that you have and the lessons that you've learned, even the hard ones. Look at all the gifts that you have. Some of you are musicians. Some of you are excellent writers, or I'm hearing screenwriters, or you do plays. Maybe you do Broadway or something like that. But a lot of you have many other gifts and talents. Some of you are just really good at being a parent, or really great at education. You teach just by being an example. But abundance is here. This is beautiful. You have some amazing things coming in. You know, thank God for them now. Even the things you don't know or haven't seen, and everything that you've dreamed, everything that you've seen, everything that you've manifested, and the things that you want to manifest. Be appreciative of the unknown is what I'm hearing as well. So, Cancer, you also have pilgrimage. I love this. God is so amazing. It says you are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. God has sent friends, allies, your entire spiritual team. You're never alone. You have people all around you, whether you see them or not. Sometimes you can feel them. Or other people may tell you they can see your guides, or they can see spirit around you. Or you may have a friend or somebody that comes in your life. It could be a total stranger that maybe they pay you a compliment that you feel it differently. So just know everybody's not here to stay on your journey. Keep getting wiser. Keep growing. You already know a lot is what I'm getting. You are already a soul that is very enriched in spirituality and in the physical. But what I'm getting here is some people will stay, some people will not. But I'm telling you, there are some like hardcore family and friends that really ride hard for you. Like they love you. They got you. They want what's best for you. And they really love you. I'm hearing some of them are really sincere. Make sure you appreciate them, and just know you have people, you have helpers, you have a team. You know, that's something to really appreciate. You have gentleness. It says strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action indoors. Make sure, some of you are really good with your hands. Make sure that you continue to help people with your hands. Some of you may really like birds, or you have an animal that needs to be petted. Pet your animals. They can feel your love. Your kids too, just by brushing your kid's hair, maybe your little boy or your little girl's hair. You're just brushing it or combing it or something. You're very gentle. Be very gentle with them. Be very loving. You have a loving touch, is what I'm hearing. Make sure you continue to use your hands. It's a strength for you. And to be gentle with your words. Be very kind. This is going to bring you peace, is what I'm getting. Be very gentle with other people's hearts. And I feel like I'm hearing people need to be more gentle with yours as well. There's some people that has not cared for your heart the way they should have. But it's something you had to learn to do. You had to be more careful with your heart, is what I keep hearing. Make sure people can feel your love through your actions, okay? The gifts that you buy them, the way that you talk to them, the way that you treat them. That's how they're going to feel your love. And this is vice versa. It goes both ways. You have one of my favorite cards in this deck, awareness. I love it. So straight up blessings are coming, and you already have abundance here. This is abundance in friendships, blessings in money, blessings in gifts and opportunities and jobs and businesses and, homes and different things of that nature. Major blessings are coming is what I feel here. It says, pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. So once again, it's leading me to gratitude. Be thankful for all that you have and all that you will have. You are blessed, and more blessings are to come. Make sure you're looking up and researching and Googling numbers that you keep seeing repeatedly. Make sure that you are paying attention to that little voice inside, your intuition, the compliments that people give you, things that people tell you, things that you keep seeing, certain numbers. It could be a certain dream. You could be seeing a certain person. This means something. All of this means something. Everything means something, but especially when you see it over and over again. Some of you are seeing certain things every day. Write it down and look it up. Read about it. Research it. Find out what it means for your life. Talk to God. Ask God what it means. Ask your angels and your spiritual team. And just know, I'm seeing blessings coming for you. Cancer, this looks good. Appreciate them. And make sure you bless others as well. Never to the point of going broke. Never to the point of losing people. Blessings come in true friendships. It's not just always money, but I do see that here too. Pay attention. I think a lot of you may see a lot of animals around you at this time. A lot of birds and fireflies, and it could be some odd animals too that you may just come across. You may be seeing a lot of animals or a lot of butterflies, dragonflies, something like that. But anyways, Spirit is definitely sending you messages. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe even get a dream journal or dream diary. Write down your experiences with spirit, your spiritual experiences. I think they're going to come in handy. Make sure you put the date on them as well. Because even if you don't understand them today, you may understand them in a week, in a month, in a year, tomorrow, whenever. Write them down. Sometimes I have to draw things that I see because I don't want to forget it and I want to make sense of it. Sometimes I write it down. But anyways. Okay. Cancer, this has been your empowerment reading and messages for the month of April, year 2021. I wish you all sincere blessings, amazingness, happiness, peace, love, joy, and abundance. This looks awesome for you guys. Thank God for awesome reading. Bye, Cancer.